Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to online classes conducted by Loyola English Medium School, Pune. Students, last time already we have discussed about the old wars. Now we are going to discuss about the power blocks. Here, end of the 19th century, all European countries they have entered into some secret alliances. As a result of that, here all European countries they have divided into two blocks, two power blocks. What are they? First one is the center, and second one is the LES. Center and second one is the LES. So these are the blocks. These blocks they have divided into First World War. Are you understand this? For which purpose they have divided like this? Mainly, these blocks are these two group of countries. They have decided established their power or territory over the colonies. Colonies means Asian countries and African countries. Last time already I told you, these all countries they have required the raw materials for their making their products, and these all countries they have required market for their countries, for their products. So they want to establish their authority over these all territories or colonies. I understand this. So when these all countries are entered into secret alliances, then what happened? As a result of this, there was created the insecurity. The insecurity which is created among the all European countries. When it has created the insecurity among the all countries, then what happened? As a result of this, previously, what are the enemies? For example, Germany, Italy, Britain, France. In the past, these all countries are the enemies. Later, these all countries they are forming as some of the blocks are secret alliances. Similarly, same blocks they also continued during the Second World War. During the Second World War, there are forming the two power blocks. What are they? First one, Axis powers. Axis powers, which is led by the Germany, and Alliance powers, which is led by the Britain. So these are the power blocks. These two power blocks they have formed in Second World War. Are you understand this? This is about the power blocks. Next, we are going to discuss about the causes of two world wars and comparing of the two world wars. No one can say any two events are similar. According to that, when there was happened the two world wars, World War I and World War II. World War I and World War II, both are the dissimilar. Due to this, there are some reasons. What are the reasons? Already I told you. When was happened the First World War? 1914, 1918. So, Second World War, 1939, 1945. When there was happened the two world wars, between the two world wars there is a gap. The gap is how many years? The gap is 21 years. When there was happened the First World War, again 21 years after there was happened the Second World War. You understand this? And at the same time, there was happened in this gap. There was happened some of the changes. What are the changes? Changes they have happened in academic conditions. Academic conditions during the First World War, I think most of the countries are not developed academically. But when there was happened the Second World War, most of the countries improved academically. There was improved the academic conditions of all countries. And diplomatic alliances. Diplomatic alliances means between the countries there was maintained the some of the relations. Maintained some of the relations about some assets. And military hardware and technology. During the First World War, I think the technology is not developed well, and there is a less military strength. But when there was started the Second World War, most of the military strength they have participated in the Second World War, and also different types of bombs. Here, chemical bombs and weapons, atom bombs, nuclear weapons. Everything they have used in the Second World War. So, the death and destruction which is compared with First World War, there was happened a more loss during the Second World War. Already previously I said about this. Or understand this? Here comparing the two world wars, or to find out the differences between the two world wars and comparing the two world wars. Sometimes it will be very good to us. According to that, first we have compared the immediate reasons or immediate provocations of the First World War and the Second World War. What is the immediate provocation of the First World War? What is the immediate reason to start the First World War? What is the immediate reason? Let's look at the board. Here, Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria, the princess, Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria, he is the Prince of Austria. Who is that person? The person is the Archduke Franz Ferdinand. The person, he is the Prince of Austria. Suddenly, he was murdered by the Serbian fanatic. When it was happened? This was happened on 28th June 1914. Understand? Who is murdered here? Archduke Franz Ferdinand. He was murdered by the one fanatic. The fanatic is belonged to which country? Serbia. Then what are doing Austria? About this murder, it was demanded the Serbia explanation. About this murder. But later Serbia, it is not giving any explanation about this murder to Austria. Then what are doing? Austria, it have declared the war on the Serbia. When it was declared the war on the Serbia, then what are doing Serbia already, this is the one of the member in Allies powers. What are the Allies powers here? The Allies powers are the Britain, France, Russia. So the Allies powers, they have supported the Serbia. And then Austria, it is also one of the member in Central Powers. What are the Central Powers? Germany, Italy. So Germany, Italy, both countries are ready to support the Austria. So finally what happened? There was beginning the First World War. The First World War, already I told you the First World War, which was started between the two group of countries. First group, Germany, Austria, Italy, versus Britain, France, Russia. Or understand this? This is the main reason to start the First World War. Next, immediate provocation of the Second World War. What is the immediate provocation of the Second World War? Once look at the board. German tanks driving into Poland, September 1st, 1939. Here, Germany, which has decided to occupy the Danzig port of the Poland. Where is the Poland? The Poland, which is located between the two parts of the Germany. Already in Poland there is the Danzig port. Germany or Hitler, he was demanded the Poland immediately hand over its Danzig port to Germany. Then what happened in Poland? Poland was refused hand over its Danzig port to Germany. Then what happened in Hitler, he was decided through a small military operation to occupy the Danzig port of Poland, or to attack the Danzig port of Poland. So for this purpose, what he is doing? Immediately he sent the German tanks. German tanks means war tanks. German tanks means war tanks. The war tanks they have sent to the Poland to occupy the Danzig port. When it was happened? This happened September 1st, 1939. Then what are doing Poland? Poland immediately it was made a defense pact with Britain. When it was made a defense pact with Britain, immediately Britain, which was jumped on the side of the Poland, and one day later France, it is also jumped on the side of the Poland and Britain. I understand. This is the reason to start the Second World War. Here, Second World War and First World War. Already I told there was some immediate provocations. The immediate provocations are immediate reasons. They are the main reason to start the First World War and Second World War. Here, not only immediate provocations. There are some other reasons. The other reasons also main reasons to start the First World War and the Second World War. What are the other reasons? First one, aggressive nationalism. Second one, imperialism. And the third one, secret alliances. And fourth one, militarism. The four reasons, they are the main reasons to start the First World War, and along with four reasons, there are some other reasons. They are the main reason to start the Second World War. So among the all reasons, what is the first one? First one is the aggressive nationalism. Now we are going to discuss about the aggressive nationalism. Causes of the two world wars. Already I told you four causes. Among the four, what is the first one? First one is the aggressive nationalism. Aggressive nationalism. When you know about the aggressive nationalism, first you know about the nationalism. What is the nationalism? Here the idea of the nationalism, which is the positive impulse. Then what happened? As a result of that, there was created the modern nations. Modern nations. Example, unification of the Germany and Italy. Students, already in 9th class you are studying about the unification of the Germany and unification of the Italy. For example, take the Italy. In the starting, Italy was divided into 7 states. 7 states. At present, it is called Italy, but in the past, it is divided into 7 states. But later, the 7 states, how do they formed as a one state or country due to nationalism? Already, the people of Italy, they are living in 7 states. So among the all people, there was caused the one feeling. The feeling is the nationalism. What is the nationalism? We are the people of Italy. We are belonging to Italy. We are talking the Italian language. So this is the feeling. The feeling or nationalism, when it is caused among them, automatically what happened? Where are they living, that all people brought together and forming as a one nation. That is the unification of the nation or foundation of the modern nation. For example, if there is no feeling of the nationalism among the people, automatically what happened? They are not brought under the one union. Always the people are separated. Always the people are living separately. As a result of that, we are not achieving any unity. Or understand this? So nationalism. Nationalism is a positive impulse. As a result of this, there was created the foundation of the modern nations. Already there was achieved the unification of the Germany and Italy. But nowadays, what are we here? The idea could be used to create the pride in oneself. To create the pride in oneself, automatically they hated against the neighbors. Then how it is called? It is called as a aggressive nationalism. Aggressive nationalism. For example, take the Telangana. Telangana is one of the state in our country. In Telangana, for example, if there was living many other people or neighboring people, then what are doing local leaders? Local leaders, they have created a pride among them. What is that pride? This is our state. Employment, benefits, national resources, everything they are belonging to ourselves. They are not belonging to others. So this is the feeling when it was created among them. Automatically what happened? Sometimes local people, they have sent out the neighbors from their state. Are you understand this? So according to that, the same feeling it is also created among the all European nations. First, the feeling it is used by the fascism and Nazism in 1923. Fascism, Italy, fascist, and Nazis, Germany. First, they have used this feeling, aggressive nationalism, in 1923. Here, fascist government mainly it was motivated the all German people. How it is motivated the all German people? In the future, the victorious Germany, the only country that has ruled the entire world. Like that, there was mobilized the people of German. When they have mobilized like that, then what are doing? Automatically, the people of Germany, they have against the neighbor people of the other European nations. When do they have against them? Then what happened? As a result of that, there was lost the unity among the European nations. Automatically, there was created some of the problems between the countries. Next one, imperialism. Imperialism. Already I told about the industrial capitalism. The industrial capitalism, first it was started in the European countries. What are the European countries? Britain, US, France. These are the some of the European countries. So when they were started the industrial capitalism, then what are we? Then these all countries, they have searching the markets for their products, and at the same time they have required some of the raw materials making the products. Next, these all countries economically they have developed well, and at the same time in these all countries there was accumulated the most of the capital or most of the money that is accumulated or deposited in the banks or financial institutions. So when these all countries are developed economically, these all countries always they are looking for a safe investment places in the colonies. Always these all countries they have ready to establish the industries or to invest the money to start the industries. For them, they are looking for some of the safe investment places in the colonies. For example, take the Britain. Britain is one of the European country. Britain it want to establish the industries in the colonies. At the same time, Germany also it want to establish the industries in the colonies. Then what happened? When both countries they are ready to invest the money in these colonies, automatically what happened? There was started a race between them for these all colonies. Especially the government of these all countries, mainly they have supported the capitalist. Mainly they have supported the capitalist. For which purpose they have supported the capitalist? Mainly increase their influence or reduce the influence of their competitors. For example, Britain Group, it was established in the industries. Automatically what happened? There was increase in their influence. Automatically there was reduced the influence of their competitors. Are you understand this point? So finally what are we? The new industrial powers. What are the new industrial powers? The new industrial powers, Japan, Germany, Italy. These are the new industrial powers. The new industrial powers, they have demanded redivide the colonies. But old industrial powers, they have not accepted this demand. So finally what happened? There was created the stress between them. It is related to two world wars. Next cause, secret alliances. Students, already in 9th class you are studying about the unification of the Germany. Unification of the Germany, Bismarck, the German Chancellor, he was played an important role. Especially to achieve this, what he is doing? He waged the war with three countries. What are the three countries? War with Denmark, war with Austria, and war with France. Mainly the wars with three countries, they have continued how many years? 7 years. Last war he waged with France in 1870. In that war, Bismarck he was defeated the France in 1870. When he was defeated the France, then he was decided made the France isolate. Isolate means if it is isolated, no one means supported this country. So when he was decided like that, then what he was doing? He was decided made some secret alliances with two countries. What are the two countries? Austria and Italy. France to make the isolation. First, he was made the secret alliance with Austria in 1879. And next, he was made the secret alliance with Italy in 1882. When the two countries are made secret alliances with Germany, then what happened? As a result of that, Austria was saved from the Russia and Italy was saved from the France. Are you understand this? Finally, what happened? The isolation of the France, it was broken. How it was broken? To broken its isolation or to get the support, what are doing France? Again, France, it was made the secret alliance with Russia in 1891 and it was made secret alliance with Britain 1904. Are you understand this? So when the two countries have supported the France, as a result of that, there was broken the isolation of the France. Finally, what happened? Finally, these all countries, they are formed as two secret alliances. What are they? First one, triple entente. Triple entente. Britain, France, Russia. These three countries are formed as triple entente in 1907. This is the one of the secret alliance, and the second one, triple alliances. Triple alliances, Germany, Austria, Italy. These three countries are formed as a triple alliance in 1882. So these are the secret alliances. These two secret alliances, they have formed in European nations. European nations. Then what happened? As a result of that, the other European nations are jealous towards these secret alliances. And when there was formed the secret alliances, then what happened? As a result of them, instead of the peace in the European nations, there was created the warfare. There was created the warfare, and at the same time there was created the armed peace. Are you understand? Okay, next cause is militarism. Here most of the people, they have believed one thing here. Militarism is providing the security, or war is which is provide the solution between the two countries. For example, there was started any problem between the two countries. Here most of the people, they have believed through the war there was solved the problem between the two countries. Here first World War from 1880 to 1914, the five big powers, what are they? Germany, Russia, Austria, Italy, France and Britain. So these are the big powers. Mainly their military expenditure over 300%. That means especially they have spent the more money on the militarism they have spent more money to producing the weapons. They have spent from 132 million pounds to 397 million pounds. Mainly they have spent the more money from 1880 to 1914. How much they have spent on the militarism? 132 million pounds to 397 million pounds. Are you understand this? In the context of the militarism, every country should follow the three things. What are the three things? First one, here every country maintain the standard army. What is the first one? Every country maintain the standard army. And second one, to compete with the other countries. What are doing some countries? Some countries always they have increased their weapons or armaments. Weapons or armaments. And third one. What is the third one? To build the mindset of the people to support the wars. To support the wars. Here countries are not expected whenever happen the wars. If they have the less military strength, then what happened? At the same time, they have requested the people to support the wars or participate in the wars. So for that what they are doing? So always they have built the mindset of the people to support the wars. So these are the three things in the context of the militarism. Every country up to now they have followed. Are you understand this? And next, industrial complexes. Industrial complexes means only industries. The industries they have produced the weapons. They have produced the weapons. When they have produced the weapons, what are doing these all industrial complexes? These all industrial complexes, they have promoted the one idea. What is that idea? Using the war for solution between the two countries. Mainly they are only established the industries and they have produced the most of the weapons, and indirectly they have motivated the people or countries. Everyone should use the one idea. The idea is the war. The idea is the war to solve the problems between the countries. When they have promoted like that, then what happened? As a result of that, between the two countries, there was started any problem. Mainly to solve this problem, immediately they have encouraged the wars. When they have encouraged the wars, at the time they have required the weapons. At the time to get the weapons, they have ordered to these all industries. As a result of this, these all industries they have earned the most of the profit many times. Are you understand, students? So these are the causes. First one, aggressive nationalism. Second one is the imperialism. Third one is the secret alliances, and fourth one is the militarism. Here, immediate provocations of the world wars and the causes of the world wars. They are the two questions. The two questions are very, very important essay questions. So, all students, once again, you have read about this in textbook. Let's stop here. I will continue next class.